That caught me off guard. I didn't think it was going to end that soon. Welcome aboard. Nice to see you folks in the chat. Ooh, I don't know why you guys are hearing music in the background. That's from my phone. I'm trolling on Instagram right now. And playing some FT8. Jack, John, Adam, Cam, Jeff, Mike, and Ted. Nice to see you folks in here. I hope I didn't miss anybody. It's a Wednesday. It's a Thursday night. I'm on a little bit earlier, mainly because I have to get up early tomorrow, and I don't want to stay up too late tonight. My natural body clock is usually going to bed at midnight, 1 o'clock, and sometimes waking up at 6:30 or 7. But tomorrow I have to be up and on the road by 5:30. So I won't be up too late tonight. I won't be going. I should say I'm not going to be going too long tonight. I don't know. We'll wait for. I don't know if Dustin's in here or not. But every time it works. Every single time we do it here on the stream here, you say someone's name and they show up. It's 11 p.m. where you're at. It's 60-mile-an-hour winds there. Thank you for decoding that to the Freedom Mutants there. I'm going to bring up something that I sent Dustin. Oh, man, my video's already choppy. Dustin, you're welcome to get in the chat whenever. Sorry, I was sending a text and I didn't want it to go online. I didn't want it to. Man, I got some choppiness here. Is it because I'm transmitting? No, not at the moment. So then I'll wait. I'll wait to talk about what we're going to talk about here. But there is a new logbook thing, new logbook award happening that he brought up the other day. So I want him to be a part of it before I start talking about it. But nice to see, once again, you folks in here to the program, whatever you want to call it, live stream. I'm not a real content creator. I'm just a person that turns on a camera and then starts doing my normal thing here. Hello, John. KF0JJF. Nice to see you in there. So I want to make some confirmable contacts on 40 meters. I just need 2 more, and then I can get my endorsement from QRZ for my 12 days of Christmas. 12 days of QRZ, which I'll pop in here. You know what? I'm going to hold off on that for a moment because my computer's freezing up. Fake award hunting. Yes, that's what that is. Does that make us bad people? You know what, though? And 100%, all seriousness, it's helping people get on the air. I don't know what this is. QSY2. Wow. How did that work? Someone put 2S. Maybe they want to make a contact with me. QSY to 250. All right. I'll do that. I'll do that. Let's see what happens here. I doubt if I'll be able to make contact, but I'll give it a shot. Oh, boy. I was just about out of it. So let's see what happens.
This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf, QSY to 250.
I don't know how he did that, but it was like it changed my frequency. I QSY to 250.
This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf is the frequency in use.
Wasn't quite tuned up there on 40. I hear somebody tune it up. That might mean nothing. I should stop holding my microphone like that. You're back.
This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf. Is the frequency in use one last time before I start calling some CQ and pissing off people. This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf calling CQ 40 meters from Chino, California, outside of Los Angeles. Once again, this is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf calling CQ 40 meters from Chino, California.
You hear me out there in the South Bay?
Kilo 0 Bravo Fox.
Yay! I know I'll get a confirmed contact from you.
Absolutely, man. Yeah, you're a little in the noise, but I definitely hear you tonight.
Andy, nice to see you in there.
Hey, I jumped in front of us there.
I guess it would help if I actually jumped in my own Sonobus. And I see Andy in the live stream. Welcome aboard, Andy. Oops, I'm transmitting. Yeah, Dustin, you have a pretty decent signal here on 40 for tonight.
Yeah, 40 seems to be doing all right. I'm looking at things here, and it's just messing with my computer, but that's all right. But yeah, you got, I'm going to say you're 5859, just right there with the noise. I've got a high noise level here tonight.
Well, I got a high noise level every night, but it's good to get you on as a confirmed contact. That means I just need one more contact tomorrow. Oh, actually, I won't be on tomorrow. But at some point, to get my 12 days of QRZ voice endorsement for 40 meters. God, I couldn't get that out.
Okay, well, as soon as I hit log there, it should be over at QRZ and confirmed by now.
Excellent. I'll dial that stuff over, or I'll push it over probably after I get done with the live stream from my logbook of the world. But I appreciate the contact there, Dustin, as always. And 7-3.
All right, 73s, and catch you out on your live stream.
Copy that. This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf calling CQ 40 meters from Chino, California. Anybody out there wants if we could do a confirmation, I can't talk tonight, a confirmed contact on Logbook of the World or QRZ, I would love a contact with you. This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf.
Kilowatt Echo 6 Charlie Quebec Victor, Southwest China.
Kilowatt Echo 6, I didn't get the rest, I'm sorry.
Kilowatt Echo 6 Charlie Quebec Victor, K6EGG, Southwest China.
Kilowatt Echo 6 Charlie Quebec X-ray, is that correct?
Kilowatt Echo 6 Charlie Quebec Victor, KC-CGG.
Victor. Kilowatt Echo 6 Charlie Quebec Victor. You're about a 51 here into Chino, California, down in the southern part of our state here.
Well, I do have a very high noise floor, probably about an F9, and you're just making it over the noise floor. But I can understand every word you're saying.
Yeah, I think everybody's getting crushed with noise tonight here on 40. This is my normal noise floor. In fact, it's actually getting a little better now that the Christmas lights are coming down. But sounding good there. Is it Garth?
It's Garrett, G-A-R-E-T-H.
My bad. I apologize. But yeah, good to get you in there in my logbook for the very first time. I don't know if you log, but I have you in my QRZ logbook and my logbook of the world.
Excellent. Well, happy to be there. And I got you down on mine as well. We are experiencing a pretty big cold snap today. Expecting it to go down to 8 degrees tonight.
Yeah, it was a little chilly this morning when I got up at 9:30. I know that's late. I didn't get home. I didn't get off work last night till midnight. But yeah, we're actually expecting cold winds tonight in through tomorrow, and then the heater is going to get turned on for us. And obviously, you're in Northern California. You've had about probably 14 or so days of rain straight. So I'm kind of looking forward to some clear, warm weather.
Well, we're at 6,500 feet, and there's been lots and lots and lots of winter storm warnings that just didn't really materialize. I think we got maybe 1.5 feet of snow over the last series of storms.
Hey, I got a real quick question. I just noticed something. I'm looking at your QRZ picture. Are you running the TS2000?
Yeah, as a matter of fact, I am.
That was one of my favorite radios. So mine unfortunately died. I still have the shell here. It's probably okay for some parts, but yeah, that was a nice radio, man. I really like the crossband repeat. That was one of my favorite features of that radio, and I made a lot of contacts on 10 meter before I was a general over in Europe and stuff like that. So that's a good radio.
Well, I got a guy who just completely redid this radio. I normally use my old Mark V, the FT8 but I just got this one back. Boy, it's working great. He just completely rebuilt it, changed over the old incandescent display to LED. I'm really happy with it. The radio is working great.
Well, excellent, man. Well, you're starting to take a little bit of a noise dive as far as signal here. It's starting to go into my noise floor here. But I'm gonna say 7.3s, and it's good to make a contact with you. I'm also streaming on YouTube with a link in my QRZ profile.
Copy that. Well, hey, nice talking to you, Greg. Have a good evening. 7.3.
Well, it's amazing how the band does that.
Copy that. 7.3.
Figure when I get done, Dustin disappears out of my Sonobus. So I made a couple contacts on voice. Pretty happy with that. And then I was going to talk to Dustin. Oh, and he's back. The Sasquatch is back. Honorary Sasquatch. And Andy, it's great to see you in the chat tonight, dude. Are you hearing me, Dustin? As I venture back over to FT8 world, I got a couple contacts. I'm a pretty happy camper. Whoever was telling me to go to 250 never showed up, or at least I couldn't hear them. So yeah, something's not right on Sonobus. It says you're muted. Let me disconnect and reconnect to see if you show back up. All right, try again. No, it still says you're muted. I don't know what the deal is with that. And now you're sending radio noise to me. So when we're getting him situated, something I saw, I wish I could find it. I guess aircraft maintenance was trying to work an issue with an HF radio, and I don't know, some sort of Boeing aircraft. I could tell by the cockpit, at least, it was a Boeing aircraft. Anyways, they had they're like, oh, they turned on an FT8 frequency, and you can hear the coming in. I thought that was kind of funny, but I guess it's not.
Pretty cool.
We do have the Bigfoot in here. Do you mind if I refer to you as a Sasquatch or Mr. Sasquatch?
I don't care.
All right. So something you brought up the other day. I don't know if you broke it or not, but I didn't hear too many people talking about it. There's a new award on on a Logbook of the World, correct?
Yeah, the 250. So it's like the kind of like the QRZ, but a little bit different. I started reading into it, and you have to work the Whiskey 1 Alpha Whiskey station from all the states.
Whoa, that's going to be hard. That's one station in each state.
Yeah, so if you click on the state activation schedule there, back up at the top. Yeah, state activation, right underneath where it says public.
Yep.
Okay, so there's the schedule for all the states. Right now is New York and Nebraska at the top of the list. There you got Whiskey 1 Alpha Whiskey /2 and Whiskey 1 Alpha Whiskey /0. So New York and Nebraska are the two states working right now. And then for the 14th, the week of the 14th, it looks like West Virginia, Louisiana, and South Carolina. And then I think there's that Winter Field Day? So
yeah,
they
the 24th.
They skip
contest.
That, yeah, so you go to the 21st is Illinois, and then the 28th looks like you pick up Maine and Utah, which anybody out in Utah, get a hold of ARRL because they don't have anybody representing the state yet. So
Ben,
get on it,
Ben.
So yeah, that's the schedule throughout the whole year. You'll have to work a Whiskey 1 Alpha Whiskey to collect the 250 award from ARRL.
That's going to be a tough one because they don't come back and do it. So if you already missed it, so New York is done, right?
Yeah, they're this week, so they're running right now.
So if you don't get,
they'll run until the
So if you don't get New York now, you're toast. You don't get the award.
Yeah, you're done. Yeah, if you don't start now, because I don't think. Yeah, scroll down the list and see if they come back during the year.
And Maine is the last
I know when
state.
they did the volunteers on the air. What was that? Not last year, but year before. I ran Whiskey 1 Alpha Whiskey /0 for Colorado, and we got 2 times. So we got once in the spring and once in the fall. So they may, if you look, they may have another spot in there.
So then they also have, I guess you can call the guy or email him. Hey, I'm on the air. I want to make a contact with you.
Yeah, there was New York down there like in August.
Oh, another one?
So
yeah.
So you'll be able to get another chance at them. It's just right there, August 26th.
And are they doing FT8 or is that just voice?
It's everything, I believe. I believe there are all kinds of modes.
What do they call that? A threefer or something like, not a threefer, but triple play, I believe, right? From what I was reading.
Yeah. Yeah, so you can go back to that the other page and kind of scroll through it. It's kind of got some more info on it, but Chris says New York is phone only, so
Check. Yeah, so I guess Dustin. I guess Sean is in Sonobus, but he's saying I'm loud and you're not, which is weird because I have you turned down.
I see him in Sonobus, but he's not being registered at all.
No, you guys are both just as loud. It's just I was watching the drops, and Dustin don't have like no drops, and Greg's got 500 drops and 1,100 resent. That's why I don't know I'm trying to figure out what's going on with it.
That's Elon Net right there for you.
Yeah, so the guy on a satellite dish has a better internet connection with a fiber to fiber connection.
Yeah, isn't that weird?
That doesn't make no sense. So we're just kind of reading through here.
Sound all right though.
Yeah, you're not breaking up like you were the other night.
I hear a little pop every now and then on you, but it's not bad.
Still better than Discord.
Oh, you got that right.
And I think that's I think they're club stations that are running the Whiskey 1 Alpha Whiskey stations for this time around. So if you saw your state that was in red on that schedule, if you go to that schedule and see your state that's in red, or if your state is red, get a hold of one of your guys' local clubs, like Utah, Kansas, Michigan, right there off
Like-
the top.
Like the K6FUU club.
Yeah, see if California's ready to go. We could dominate with the K6FUU club.
So this say Adam, right? Is Adam in here? Adam was in the chat earlier, right? So Adam,
Yeah.
there's nobody for Oklahoma, and Adam could go do Oklahoma for the K6FUU, right?
Well, and I think you have to be an affiliate with the ARRL club too. So
The club actually has to be.
yeah, it has to be an affiliated club with the ARRL.
Well, we can get affiliated. I'm sure they'll probably charge us.
Yeah, I'm
for
sure it
something.
doesn't take much.
It takes some
I'm sure that's all it is.
dinero. Some dinero.
Some freedom dollars and
Yeah.
and you're in.
So-
Money talks.
Yeah, New Mexico. So Shane can maybe hook a brother up there. Hawaii looks like it's taken care of. Guam, places I don't think that would be taken care of are taken care of. And then you got like North Carolina that's not taken care of. That's weird. I don't know. But I am still we're gonna,
Missouri. Hey, Sean, Missouri's red right there.
Yeah, I just saw that.
Looks
I was
like-
just gonna say that. Right there, in April. That's
What is this? I come into this late.
Easter, isn't it? The 8th? Am I wrong on that?
Yeah. Looks like the Raleigh Hamfest Roanoke Division Convention. Oh, that's North Carolina. I was up on River Hill Hamfest on the 11th. Yeah.
Utah. Ben. Everybody keeps saying Ben's name. Maybe he'll show up.
Yeah, we got our Hamfest the 28th. I think it's the 28th of March.
No, Sean, this is the 250 award for ARRL. So
Oh,
you have to work all 50 states with the Whiskey One Alpha Whiskey portable station. So right now, New York and Nebraska. Yeah, New York and Nebraska are going right now. So New York, it's like each week they have different states running the portable station. So
I might as well apply for it right now just in case I get it. I don't think I'm going to be able to get it. So which one is it? I don't see it in here.
I went to LOTW and I couldn't figure out. Maybe it'll be there after it's all said and done.
You can't check your progress. That's weird. That's odd. Speaking of hamcations, oh look, I just got John there, or Ham Fest. Anybody in here going to Hamcation there in Orlando?
Nope.
No, probably too far for you.
Not too far. Just not enough time.
I got all the time in the world in February.
Well, you've been busy lately.
This weekend's gonna kill me. Hopefully not. So here's the other thing. A couple things that are happening now that it's all happening at the same time. I guess the SLS launch is going to be right in with about the same week. The one that's going around the moon. The one I just happen to know somebody that's going around the moon, Victor Glover. So I'm going to try to catch that. I guess a medical emergency happened. Some people were saying somebody had a heart attack in the space station yesterday, and the astronauts are coming home earlier than they were supposed to, but they need to launch out another crew to kind of cover the crew that is leaving early, and that's going to be happening the same week that Hamcation's going on in Orlando. As you guys know, Space Coast is only a quick 30 miles away. So I'll be definitely venturing out there if one of those launches tend to happen during that time. Right now I'm scheduled to be there about 5 days. I could extend it out, maybe another to possibly 10 days. So I'm bringing some extra clothes with me. I can't come early because I have to work, but we'll see. I would love to check out that launch in person, a human space flight launch in person. I've always wanted to see one in person. So I think this might be my best chance, because those are hard to time out, because I've done it. So when the first, I think it was the first manned SpaceX launch happened. It happened during COVID. I was off and I had a shit ton of miles and everything was super cheap to fly. So I didn't want to do the first launch attempt because I looked at the weather, because I saw it being bad. And it was going to be bad for like a week. So I booked the ticket like 3 days after the first launch attempt, because I figured, oh, I'm a weather geek. There's no way they're going to launch that thing. So they didn't launch it the first day. And there was only like a 20% chance of them launching the second day, and they ended up launching them. So I missed it. So I had to cancel my ticket. But oh well. I tried. I had nothing else to do. And like Florida was kind of still open then. So it would have been nice to have some freedom for a little while. It hasn't been confirmed, but that's why I said that they might have a rumor floating around. Whatever it is fairly serious, from what the cryptic messages they were giving everybody. But nice to see you in there. I saw somebody else there. Greg. Hope you're doing good. This so far 2026 has been going very fast because I've been very busy. So I want to get back to this real quick. The schedule, because man, I don't know how that's going to be difficult to get. I do see Hawaii in there a couple times.
Well, and like the states that are next to you, I mean, you don't have problem getting to Idaho. I've heard you talking to Idaho before.
Yeah. This one's going to be a difficult one to get, because you got a small.
Well, and I think the difficulty is going to be trying to remember. You try to, as soon as you hear a Whiskey 1 Alpha Whiskey station, just work them in case even if you worked them already, just work them, because you don't know
which one they are
unless you're constantly looking at that schedule.
I just worked the one in New York just now.
Where at?
On 7195. Whiskey 1 Alpha Whiskey Stroke 2.
Oh, I'll never be able to hear them. So we're looking at a new award here. It's a ARRL award. It's for the 250th anniversary of the United States. So it's a work to all states, but you got to work all states and this call letters. So that's difficult. I don't know how many people are going to be doing that. I got to be honest with you on that one. That's a real award.
I was just reading it, I got it pulled up here. I was just starting to read it when I seen that guy come across.
I don't think I've seen any of them on FT8 yet. So I'm already behind the gun.
Well, it is ARRL. They may frown upon an FT8. I don't know.
It's not real radio.
Yeah, fake radio.
Do you know who James is out there in New York, Sean?
Which James?
The big DXer. He's always going on DXpeditions. I was wondering if that was him running the Stroke 2 station.
It does sound like him.
I think I heard him once. He's gone now, but
no,
he gets pissed off.
He's not calling very much. He was dead silent. I called and he come right back to me.
Yeah, he gets a little pissed off every now and then when people don't cooperate.
Yeah.
Angry ham radio.
He is kind of a sad ham.
He does. If he's got a pile up going and you don't get in with his what is that, the rhythm that he's got going? Oh man, he gets mad.
Oh, he reminds me of the guy that's over there in the islands over there by Australia. I can't remember that guy's call sign. Man, he gets irate if you go out of his order.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
What is that guy's name? I cannot think of his name. I'd have to look it up.
Yeah, if you get out of their cadence, man, holy cow, watch out.
Hey,
he'll scream at you.
What sample rate you run, Sean?
I think it was 96. Let me look.
Go to 48. That should fix our
48.
problems. Yeah. You don't need to run it. It's 40.
No, it's 256.
No, go. I don't know if you could see sample rate, not buffer size.
Oh, okay.
Should be 48 hertz. It sounds like it's a timing error.
48,000 hertz.
That's weird. What sample rate are you running underneath
480.
that? Drop it to 16, see what happens.
I only got the one option.
Really?
Yeah.
You're on the same thing I'm on right now?
As far as, yeah, audio options, recording, and I got my inputs, my Focusrite, channel 1 and 2, sample rate 48,000 hertz and 480 samples.
480.
Yep.
Not 4,800 or 48,000?
It's 48,000 on sample rate, but the buffer size is 480.
That's weird. Let me go to the same buffer size, see what happens. Any difference for you? Am I still breaking up?
I don't see no red yet.
I'm still getting it from you. That's weird that it's locked up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Dustin's just solid.
I'm getting some drops on him. Dan, I just got you in there. Good contact.
How many drops do you see for me, Dustin, on your side?
So you're starting to drop there.
Oh, here comes Hamstick.
He probably has the best connection of them all, and he's
Probably
the furthest
so.
away. I got you.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, see, he does. He sounds the best of them all, and he's on the other side of the planet. How does that happen? And one guy's connected with satellite dish.
He has
Fiber.
Yeah, he's only 11 milliseconds on me.
He's what?
11 milliseconds.
That's not bad. I wonder if it shouldn't be because it's not happening with Hamstick. I thought the FT8 was getting in, but I guess not.
I don't hear it.
Matt, nice to see you in there. I need to get my shack back on the air. It has been a little bit. So it also the noise, the people are getting rid of they should be getting rid of their Christmas lights. I still have a couple people up by me.
This late?
Yep.
Crazy.
And 2 houses down, we got some boneheads still running theirs.
Yep. 2 of my neighbors actually still running theirs. And of course they're right next door and the next door over. Good to get you in there. My noise level's going down. My antenna's up all the way right this moment, but it's going to be going down, unfortunately, because we're supposed to get high winds here in the Southern California area called the Santa Ana winds.
I don't miss those.
I do not. I do not use the WRL app. The other thing for California, I'm very happy about. It's the first time in 25 years that no part of California is in a drought or extremely dry area. 0 of California is in a drought. First time in 25 years. Very happy about that. But is our water bill going to go down?
No.
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 Did they build any more reservoirs to fix that problem? No.
No.
Bill go up.
Because that would make too
Hey, they
much
built
sense.
a new reservoir in Colorado. Yeah, big old reservoir they built. You know what happened? Was they took all the rock and gravel. They didn't know this until it was all complete. But they took all the rock and gravel to build the dam on it from a known uranium site. So now the dam that holds all this water back is radioactive.
Has four-eyed fish, all kinds of weird stuff going on.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a big controversy now.
And you're correct. There is no snow at most of Mammoth and stuff has snow, but
Colorado resorts don't have snow.
Maybe it'll kill off the outrageous skiing industry so it can go back to being affordable again.
I hope so. Telluride's shut down right now, but not due to snow. They're under the ski patrols in strike. So they had to shut the resort down.
oh, we got somebody on 30 meters, one of those on 30 meters. Let's see if we can
I'm
find
still
them.
listening on 7195.
I think tonight's supposed to be pretty bad there, Dan. So thank you for letting me know. I'm going to look for him here. And I also had one of my filter settings on, so I wasn't seeing everybody. So much for global warming. Whoa. Careful with that.
What was that?
That was Dustin, I think. Whenever he plays his radio.
Yeah, every time I key up my radio, it starts messing things up.
So I see a Whiskey 1 Alpha Whiskey. Was that forward slash?
That's the Nebraska one.
Is that forward?
Well,
stroke? Stroke.
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 Just like
Yeah.
saying stroke.
Well, come on, guy. Call me back, even though he's calling somebody else. I wouldn't mind getting one of these in here.
I'm going to tune my antenna. Tell me if you guys hear anything.
Oh, look. Here's my first one.
Other than the tuner tuning.
Here's Greg getting his first contact, and Sean's tuning up over top of him.
That's right. Just cut 'em right
That's
out.
rude. That's rude.
Find out what frequency he's on.
Wow. I don't know. It was
Is
pretty.
Colin in here?
I've not seen Colin yet.
They got a massive wildfire down there.
Yeah, he's in the midst of his. He's what do they call it? The dog days of summer down there. That's his August, basically.
Yeah.
Ooh, there's Maine in here too. It's got some good. Maine is
good DX
basically
in here.
DX for me. I got this guy in 15 meters confirmed. Wow. And that's 15 meters voice. I don't like saying phone because I ain't no phone involved. I want to say something else, but I'm not going to.
I'm not seeing
Hawaii is
stroke zero
way.
station.
Hawaii. Well, Boston is. I did the math on this. I'm actually Boston and Hawaii are almost equally distant from me.
I got you at a -7, Greg.
Oh, well, go and get me.
See you talking that KG1Z.
I'm trying to. He's not calling me back. I would like to get. I don't have him on FT8.
Little Dr. Cece there, Ian. Oh,
I
Clarence
haven't-
Clarter.
I haven't been on 30 in a minute, in a hot minute. Probably at least a month. There we go. Good. Now I'm going to get this guy on voice and on FT8. That's pretty cool. I don't know. I got to be honest with you. I looked at it yesterday for a little bit, and I was actually playing it when I was in my car on my computer. I remoted into my phone via my visible wireless Bluetooth. I don't know. It's not Bluetooth, but it's whatever, the hotspot. All right. Now I'm going to get Sean. Sean, I have you in here. Yep. 3 cheers for visible.
I'll just send you a signal report. Make it quick.
Minus 12. Got to get those numbers up.
I'm only around 30 watts.
Are you going to get mad at me for running 98 watts?
No.
Why 98?
Yeah.
It won't let me.
It
Won't do 100.
Cooked it.
Really?
My ALC starts to go up.
Oh, why don't you just adjust your drive level, your audio drive then?
Because it's not worth the 2 watts.
Okay.
Is 2 watts going to make a difference?
Good.
I doubt it. People will yell at me, why are you running 100 watts? I'm not running 100 watts. I'm running 98 watts.
Ask her if 2 inches makes a difference.
Well, that's different. When you only got 10 to begin with.
Only got 10.
So Hawaii.
Centimeters.
There you go. That's pretty darn close. I knew someone would do the math. Yeah, but Maine is definitely further. And it believe it or not, it's actually easier for me to get to Hawaii than it is to Boston. It's even though it's, the same distance, it's like just a straight shot. They don't divert you anywhere. You generally just fly through the storms over the Pacific. And I've had some gnarly trips across the Pacific. I can tell you that much. Well, that's it on 30, huh? Anybody see any of the W1 on any other band? There goes my throat again.
Something to do with that 10 inches?
No.
Oh, okay.
Just the 2 inches, yes, not the 10 inches.
Yeah, it wasn't the 10 that got him. It was just the last 2.
Yeah. All right, so I got a VE7. So that's in the West, right? And BC. I'll get him out. So in case he wanted a contact there. What did you just put in there, Dustin?
That is the
that's live
stream to the wildfires down in Victoria.
I don't think he's not in Victoria. He's in South Australia, I believe. Yeah, he's in South Australia. Victoria is east. I get backwards there. Upside down and backwards.
Backside down and upwards.
It looks like California. South Australia is very similar. Oh, are those Porter Johns? Porter Johns on the air.
14.
What's that?
20 meter FT8. You got Whiskey 1 Alpha Whiskey 0.
I'm sorry. Say again.
20 meters FT8. Whiskey 1 Alpha Whiskey 0.
All right. Gonna go and get him.
I don't know where they're at, though. I don't know if they're in Missouri, what part of Zero Land they're in.
Yeah, there's enough Porta Johns there. You could got your, what is that, the Warthog Award?
Let's see exactly where this is at. This is west of.
It's like over by Melbourne, isn't it?
Yeah, it's western.
I see people talking to him, but I don't see him yet.
Yeah. Collins North, he's up here somewhere of Adelaide, and Victoria, and where this was at is over here. I guess it's in between there and him and Sydney. And by the way, when I went to Sydney, I was under the impression that flying to Adelaide was like a 20-minute flight. It's like 2.5 hours. I was like, when the pilot got on, he's like, 2 hours and 20 minutes. I'm like, what? And then after we flew there, we flew up to Cairns, which is up here. And I thought it was going to be like 2 hour flight. And it was like 4.5. I did not realize how big this damn country is. And I didn't even go across it.
Yeah, it's big, but isn't it like mostly uninhabited?
When we took off of Sydney, I didn't see much of anything out the window the whole time. I didn't see, like when you fly across the United States, you see stuff, except when you're over the Southwest. You see something. Even over the Southwest, you see something, but you don't see anything flying over, especially when we flew from Adelaide up. I didn't see anything. I looked out the window and it was just desert the whole time. No roads, no nothing.
Kangaroos don't carry flashlights.
Drop bears. Where's Colin at? We're talking about Australia in here and he's not even in here.
Yeah, check out Tasmania too, because it's just that one coastline that's inhabited. The rest of the island is just forest.
That's a long commute there, Dan. That's almost 16-hour flight down there. Okay, we got to say Colin's. Everybody say Colin's name 3 times in a row. Colin.
Colin. Where you at, Colin?
They're
Colin.
Do they still have the Porta-Johns? Yep. So this guy just... do you think he purposely focused in on the Porta-Johns? Because he wanted them to see him fly away? Members
There's
only.
Porta-Johns in the air.
Well, that's true. Maybe he ate something. Maybe he's waiting for it to clear up a bit.
So the reason why, when I was down in Adelaide, it reminded me of like San Diego, because like where the desert kind of meets the sea, as far as weather-wise. And we drove from Adelaide down to some port, and it was just like driving in Napa. I don't know if you guys are familiar with Napa, California, Northern California. It's north of San Francisco. I was like, wow. I looked out the window, and for a second, I thought it was in Napa until I saw a kangaroo hopping around. I was like, oh, wait a minute. I see a kangaroo there. That's not possible in Napa. So I don't even see anybody working that. Here goes Cameroon. Hamstick, you off today or something?
Yeah, I'm on my holiday break until Tuesday, I think.
I got a fly flying around in here. Tuesday.
Yeah, I've been off since the 30th. No, 31st.
You do any POTA?
No.
Satellite work?
Yeah. No, POTA, unless there's a group outing, I don't go.
Oh, here, I see him right here.
It's not worth the risk.
That sucks. You got another 1.5 years down there too.
Yeah.
I did talk to a station down your way over there, Eric.
Yeah.
A couple days in a row now.
Who
Beaming over the North Pole. Dennis, Hotel Sugar Zero. The heck was his call sign? It's like
Is that
Mike's.
Thailand?
Yeah.
Did you bring your your hotspot with you down there?
Yeah.
Do you have to use your local call sign to talk on that?
It depends. Actually, for this hotspot, yes. If I get one of those hotspots or devices where you don't need to actually transmit RF, then no.
Oh, the MKE one, or whatever.
Yeah, if I use something like that, then no, because I'm not actually transmitting any RF.
You're getting into Nebraska, so you should see the Whiskey 1 Alpha Whiskey. Sean said he saw him.
I don't. So someone sent me an email because I one night we were talking about, if I go to, let's say if I go to England and I said England, if I remote back into my radio at home, that would be illegal apparently. And I don't know like how, because I'm like talking into my computer locally.
Wait, say that again.
So one night I was talking about, it'd be nice if I can, like this, say I was on the, I'm in London and they have the hub net there that's throughout the UK, right? Big network there on VHF and UHF, right?
Yeah.
I've been on there a few times. Tons of nice people on there. Anyways, so what I said was, I go, it would be kind of cool if I had brought my scanner or my radio to listen to myself talk through that repeater system through my radio at home. Like I would remote into my 9700, remote into my my Allstar link or whatever, and then hear myself come out through a radio on the other side, which I'm not transmitting or just receiving on. And they're like, someone sent me an email, like, that's illegal. You're not going to be able to do that. I'm like,
yeah. So there's a guy from England here, excuse me. And he said basically the same thing. If you are in England, you need a UK license to transmit, even if your transmit is not in England. If your transmitter is not in England, they don't care.
So when I talked on the UK HubNet or whatever it's called,
the what net?
The HubNet UK, that was illegal.
Where you were in the US?
I was in the US.
No. That what I'm saying is, if you are in the UK,
my physical body would have to be in the UK, right?
No, what I'm saying is, if your physical body is in the UK,
yep,
it doesn't matter if you remote into a radio that's in the United States. The UK still wants you to have a valid UK license to do so. I haven't looked at the rule about that. But one of the guys in our club here, he's from the UK, and he said that that's what he found when he wanted to like remote into where he lives here, is the UK still wants him to have a UK license because they're regulating where you physically are, regardless of where your radio is.
That's kind of goofy.
Yeah.
Andy,
what can you do?
What's your take on that? You cannot do that unless you're an extra. So if I'm an extra, can I do that? Because I've operated my radio in another country, 2 different countries, which I didn't live stream. That makes no sense.
Well, they throw you in jail for posting on social media if they don't like it. So
that's crazy. So as long as I get an extra, I can do it though, apparently.
Yeah, with the SEPT rules.
So if I get an extra, I'm on the clear. So
as long as you're within the SEPT rules. Like some rules in some countries, you can only use the SEPT licensing agreement for a certain period of time.
That's wild that they're regulating something that's not even like physically with me.
Well, he wouldn't be. See, that would be weird because he wouldn't be G or M, because in the U.S. you'd still have to legally transmit with your U.S. call sign. So you'd use your U.S. call sign even though you're using the SEPT agreement to be physically in England. So it's like, if you use the G/ and then your call sign, people would think that you're transmitting from England, which you wouldn't be.
That's where I'm confused, and I think it's a little goofy.
Yeah. The example that was brought to me was someone wanted to have like a remote station in Antarctica, and they wanted to use it from England, and they had to get a license from the UK to do it.
Wait a minute. So they had that. So to have so they had a transmitter. Pardon me. They had a transmitter in Antarctica, correct? And
so if I remember the story correctly, yes.
And their body was in. I know I'm saying it kind of weird, but they're physically in England.
Yeah.
I don't know. That's wild.
I mean, hey, you need a license to watch TV there, so.
What?
Yeah, you need a TV license.
In England to watch TV?
Yeah. One of my coworkers was, he lived in England for a while, and he said that the freaking UK government knocked on his door several times and it searched his house, and they're like, hey, you have a TV, but you don't have a TV license. He's like, I don't watch TV. I don't have it hooked up to an antenna or a cable or anything or satellite. He's like, I use this to play video games. And they're like, you need a TV license. And he's like, no, I'm not gonna get one. And they actually like searched his house like 3 times to find out if he had a TV and because they had some database of who has licenses or whatever. And they're like, well, this guy doesn't have a license. Let's go see if he has a TV.
That's unbelievable.
That's kind of hard to imagine.
The transmission thing, if I'm transmitting, I don't know. I'm still can't get my head wrapped around how the UK government would, if all my transmitting is doing in the US, I don't know. That doesn't make any sense to me.
The best thing would be to do is just not tell anyone.
So I won't be live streaming that. So when I go through customs on the way out, they don't pop me. Wow. I have heard some weird stuff like that. But I mean, it's their laws. I mean, so this is a perfect time to have Andy in here. Wait a minute. Didn't I just get this guy? No, I didn't. This is my first time on here. All right, Ron, come and get me.
Yeah, at least for me, for the foreseeable future, I won't be going to the UK, so I'm okay.
It's been a hot minute since I've been there.
Me too.
Interesting. Wonder if they have those same type of laws in Australia. Man, they tax you everywhere. That basically, it's a tax.
We could find out, but Colin's not here.
I don't think so. I mean, I watched YouTube when I was down there. I didn't. But it's been, I mean, that was years ago. One of these days, Andy's got to come on Sonobus or Discord. Would love to chat with you. You're the most famous ham radio chat member probably in the planet. I don't know. Maybe he's dealing with some fires down there. I know Adelaide had some pretty bad heat the last couple of days. I don't know if his internet went out or whatever. It's his August. Keep in mind. Maybe it says July. We got another month of winter. This is July. It's wild coming back up from Australia when you were in summertime down there and you come up here. You're like, what? It's getting dark at like 4:30. I know some people are doing some NBA games over in Europe this week coming up. I was not invited. I probably wouldn't have went anyways. But hey, Andy, if I end up in you're north of London, if I'm correct, would you meet up with me if I end up in London, Manchester, or something up there?
Ian, did you just figure that out, buddy?
What am I looking at?
That November 0 X-Ray Romeo Golf is the G-Man from Texas at FT8 Battle. The OG, the one that's got like, I don't know how many thousands of points already.
Oh, you're in the South Coast? Okay. If I go out there, Andy, I'll send you a message. I know how to get a hold of you. Look at that. KF0 IDT I'm making a contact with. Just kidding. It looked like it at first. Come on. There we go.
That'd be wild if that call sign popped up.
I'd be very confused. It could pop up now, right?
I don't know how that works. I don't know if it gets put right back in the recycle bin for later or if it has to wait until they expire. I don't know. I'm not sure how that one works.
Next to Portsmouth.
Oh, look at that. You're 7th in the battle today there, Greg.
I'm 7th. How can I be in 7th? I'm not even paying attention to it.
No, you just have to make contacts. That's all you have to do.
Yeah.
Do I win something? When is it over?
It's another fake award. It's weekly. You can win weeks, and then there's a season, and then there's the all-time.
There's only 8 players, though.
Right now, there's 26 players right now.
Oh.
Yeah, you got 163 points.
Let's go get some FT4 contacts, get a little more points.
Absolutely. Go grab them. Start stealing them.
How do I steal points? I don't like stealing. That's not nice. Come and get me on FT4, boys and girls. I don't know how to pronounce that county there, but he's got a nice American flag on there. I'll make a contact with him. It does do FT4 right here on the left. You could change your modes there. It does MSK, which we did one night. I think that was Meteor Scatter, I believe. Hey, Colin, we've been talking about you for the last 20 minutes. And now you show up? Oh, my goodness gracious. In South Africa, you must buy a TV license. When you buy a TV, then you go. Wow, That is weird. I did not know you had to have a license for a TV. That baffles me.
Yeah, that does.
They're basically taxing the air. Do you guys need a license, Colin?
Matt, it's FT8battle.com.
Hold on, Dan. I'm trying to make contact with this dude real quick. So did these guys need to make a confirmation for it to be a point or two?
No, as soon as you log it, it logs the point.
So I can put in fake stuff in there.
As long as you send the Roger 73 or the 73.
Stuff got frozen here. I'm doing pretty good. I had 10 points stolen from me. How does that work? That doesn't make any sense. All right, Dan. Wait a minute. This guy's not calling me back here. What's up with that?
So that means another station worked a station that you worked and took the points that you earned from it.
Oh, hold on. I got to log this guy. Let me get Dan first there, Sean. Dan was next in the queue. I don't think I have him on 40 meter FT4. That's rude. That's not very nice. What is an N1W?
Now you'll feel better about it. Someone did it to you. Now you just do it to everybody.
I'm not like that.
That's the Whiskey Alpha station, which there's another fake award for that too.
Well, Logbook of the World awards are real, aren't they?
Those are the real ones. If you, unless you call having to pay for it, the real one. I mean, but yeah, that's the official, is the LOTW award.
So I'm probably not going to be on FT8 for the next couple of days. I'm definitely putting my antenna down tonight, but I'm not. I'm leaving my house at 5:30 tomorrow. I'm not getting home till 9:30, and then I have to leave again at 6:30. Real awards. Yeah, I think we were talking about that. That's wild. I guess you learn something new every day, right? Because I did not know about you had to have a license to watch TV. It's to actually have a TV. Colin, we were watching some fires. Let me see something here. Oh, they moved away from the Porta-Johns. What do you call those down in Australia? Porta-Johns?
Portaloo.
Man, I got 3 incoming ones. I don't know where these are going to be. Yeah, what do you call them down there, Colin? Poopers? We call them honey wagons in the entertainment business. Honey wagons. We were watching. Honeywagon seems like a nicer term. What do you guys think about honeywagons?
I thought a honeywagon was the device that you pump your tanks on an RV into, and then you can take that to the dump station.
That's what we call the Porta-Johnso.
Mm.
In the entertainment business. They even have it listed as honeywagon, like where the thing goes.
Okay. At least I know in the RV world, it's like a tank that you would dump your RV tanks into, so you can take it to the dump station without having to move your RV.
Maybe that's a honey cart.
This guy's not calling me back. A honey cart.
When I had the wrecker business, there's a local business I'd tell their stuff, and I hated telling those things.
Scott, how's your US Mobile doing? I haven't used my US Mobile here in a little bit. Ew. They just moved my call time up. Be a long day tomorrow. You like it there, huh? So all those guys didn't call me back. I had two guys calling me at once, and then neither of them. I'm missing my points here.
Speaking of points, the results got finalized for the Digi contest that was back in June.
Wow, it took them that long to tally all that stuff?
Yeah. The raw scores were out pretty fast. I didn't like how they do it. I got first place DX. I wish there was like a first place overall. Yeah, I got the new record is official now.
Is that when you were in Hawaii?
Yeah, right before I left.
Are you going to get the award?
I mean, I already got the PDF.
But there's no like plaque.
There's a plaque. I don't know if the plaque was sponsored. So I'm going to email them. If it wasn't sponsored, I might buy it since it's first place in the world. Might be a cool plaque.
Cincinnati, Ohio. Good job. W4I.
I found a good way to do well in certain contests, and that's just to pick a category that you think you can, like, you know, some people say, oh, I have a small station, I can never compete in contests. It's like, well, pick a category that's not the main category and enter that one, and you'll probably do a lot better. Like I did QRP because all I had was my 705, so I did the QRP category, and I was on battery power at the beach with no honeywagon, so I did the 8-hour contest.
No honeywagon. The whole beach is your honeywagon.
I mean, if you're brave enough.
I mean, the 60 freeway was my honey wagon a couple weeks ago.
You pooped on the side of the freeway?
I peed.
Yeah, pee is different.
I think I saw a lady do it.
Yeah, peeing is
She was definitely hunched over. I didn't want to.
I was about to ask you if she was standing up.
She was not standing up. Gotta go.
Eric,
You gotta go.
Eric, you should get a plaque for that. If it's not sponsored, I'd definitely get a hold of them.
Yeah, because I know the main categories are usually sponsored, but I don't know if the QRP category is, or especially since they separate out the W/VE versus DX.
It says a plaque is sponsored with awards to the top scoring QRP and low power entries in each category overall for the ARR division, Canada, and DXCC countries.
Okay, I'll email them so they don't send it to Hawaii.
Yeah, contest at arrl.org or contests.
Just have them sent to my house. I'll keep it for you.
I'll have it sent to my family's house.
But I want it.
You should.
I'll put it on my wall. I'll just cover your name.
Go buy a fake plaque, fake nameplate.
I'm working some folks here on FT4. I haven't been on it's been a minute on FT4 for me.
Yeah, I think the FT8 battles has made FT4 a little bit more fun now.
They made it great again.
And that's what I told the dude there. I was like, I think you made FT4 great again.
Cats. Scott loves cats. Yeah, I think they did. How about that? Good for them. And maybe with this 250th anniversary award thing, it'll get some folks on the air a little bit more.
Yeah, and you're stealing the crap out of people, man. Holy cow.
Where do you see that at?
The activity page. Here, I'll paste it in here for you.
I'm on something here. Oh, 32 points stolen
from me.
Really?
So go up to the activity or just click my link, one of the two.
I'm on mine now, I think.
Yeah, so you go to stats there.
This is going to make getting my 250th anniversary award very easy. FT4, that is. Bam, bam, bam,
yeah,
bam,
he
bam.
is, Ron. Ron, yeah, because Greg, you're stealing all of Ron's points tonight.
Really?
That's for sure. Yeah.
What, am I still in last place or whatever?
No, let's go see where you're at.
Today's leaders, I'm in fifth place.
You're in fifth place now, dude.
Wow. I'm not in the points anywhere. Look at Colin. And I got to go through a lot more QSOs before. 24 QSOs, that's a lot of. Fall champions. I'm killing FT4 right now. You guys told me to come here. I wasn't trying. I've got to be honest with you. You get 1 point per QSO. It sucks because I'm not going to be able to come on the next couple of days.
I've made like
you
15.
Get a little more than 1 point. You get more than 1 point a QSO.
Ooh, I like that.
I still was trying to get that guy in Georgia, but he didn't call me back. Now this guy's minus 11 me, and he's not calling me back. In Wisconsin, Hamstick's home state.
Yep.
Let's try to get this guy back. Is you getting any bonus points for getting anything else? Or are you just stealing points as bonus?
Well, you get a bonus for working FT8, so your points are already higher working FT8 or FT4. 10 meters is higher points, 6 meters higher points.
10
there's
meter, 10 meter FT4 higher points?
Yeah. 10 meter all together is higher points.
Oh, I was on F10 meters for like all morning.
Yeah, I think FT8 is 7 points and then FT4 is 10 points. But then you can hit during the happy hour, which is
the happy ending hour.
The happy ending hour, and then all the points are doubled. So that's where you catch everybody that's got 40, 30, 40 points that you can steal, and that racks up fast. And there's an Aussie happy hour too. So 1700 to 1759 UTC is one happy hour, and then the Australian happy hour is 07 to 0759 UTC.
Happy ending hour. I like that.
Happy evening hour, yes.
Happy ending hour. 6 meters is open-ish. Not for me. I really need. When I got a week off, I'm probably gonna try to put up my other antenna, I think.
Yeah, when you say it's not open for you, I don't know if that's.
It's not open for me because I don't have an antenna that will do it.
That doesn't mean it's not open for you. It just
It
means
is
you don't have an antenna.
It is definitely not open for me because I can't work it.
No, it's open for you. It's just not workable
Available.
for you.
It's not open.
Yeah.
There's no door for me to open.
No, I think because when you say it's not open, someone who lives next to you who might have an antenna for it would be like,
Well,
it's not open.
Well, it's open for them, but not open for me.
It's workable for them.
But I'm not
open
saying
for
about
both.
workable. I'm saying about open for me.
No.
You're getting too technical. You're getting a little too technical.
No,
All
open
Texas.
refers to the band.
The band for me, because I don't have an antenna that will work that band, is not open for me.
No, that's not how that works.
Really? California on 10 meter FT8?
See, Ron had an alternative motive there. He was just trying to get you off of FT4 so you'd quit stealing his points.
FT8 looks complicated. It is in a way, but it's really not. It's not automated. I have to control the computer. But the computer, you can, so like if I want, so this guy's calling CQ right here, right? We know who he is. We've made a contact with him before. I can look up his call sign, right? I have not made a contact on this band. I click on it and it creates his call sign in my call window to send to him. And then I click enable TX to him. It does do 6 meters, and that's what I think I'm going to put up maybe in a week and a half. Yeah, the voice portion of HF is not working out so well tonight, at least for me. And for Hamstick, it's not open. I could feel him getting all angry. No,
I'm
Greg.
not angry.
No, Greg.
I'm not angry. Why would I be angry?
Because it's not open.
I mean, it is, but
Not to me.
it is. It is open to you.
It looks
You
better
just
dark
don't-
mode
You just don't accept it.
to me. I'm accepting the fact that I cannot make contacts on 6 meters. It looks better without dark mode. No, I like the dark mode.
You're right. You can't make contacts on 6 meters. I would like the dark mode if it also set the colors. Like if there was a dark mode color set.
10 is not open for me, unfortunately. For the Windows?
No, for the decode in the decode windows. Like you got to go fiddle with all the colors.
I had to change mine after, and I still don't like them because they're a little bit too much.
Yeah, you're green with the white text.
It's too
terrible.
Much. 36 people watching. It's a quiet Thursday night here in Southern California. It's quiet because Seth's not in here. Wait a minute. I know this call sign. Let's go and get him. He has a YouTube channel.
Who?
This guy right here.
A5. What's his channel?
It's his call sign, I believe.
Oh.
I hadn't seen him on in a while. Was he in Arkansas, right? Yeah.
Yeah, he was on the other day.
I've been searching and finding some good, not the standard ham tuber YouTube channels.
I tell you what, there's some girl that's doing like POTA, and she'll go from like 1,000 subs to like 5,000 subs to like 6,000 subs in like a day.
Oh,
there's
yeah,
something
I think I know who
fishy
you're
going
to.
on there.
Well,
and she's wearing the same thing on every. I don't know. There's something weird going on there. I don't know what.
Yeah, and went from. If it's a person I'm thinking of, is extra, like went from tech to extra all in the same time.
Well, that's not too fishy, but
I'm not. No, I'm not saying it's fishy. I'm just making sure it's the same person.
Yes.
I don't know that getting that many subs quickly is fishy. This is a very old man dominated hobby.
I know where you're going with it.
There's some creepers around.
But man, that's
funny. Same thing I thought. That's why.
I get it, but man, that's a lot of subs.
Use the logic of what is the, unless there's contravening evidence, like what's the more genuine sort of way that something could happen, like the it's hard. I'm trying to think of the quote, but it's like, don't automatically assume malice intent if it could just be ignorance. It's sort of like the thing, but that doesn't apply here. But it's I'm not gonna automatically assume if someone gets 5,000 subs quickly that they're bought subs or anything like that. It could just be we're in an old creepy man dominated hobby.
Well,
and people see it and they're like,
there's definitely ways you can promote stuff through stuff, and I didn't say anything about buying, but
you know what I mean. Like
it doesn't seem natural.
Okay.
To me, because it's not a natural ascent to go that fast. That I'm just saying.
Didn't Utah Forest go from like in less than a year to over 100K subs?
That's a huge.
Yeah, but Forrest is doing a lot of cool stuff with that CW and promoting CW. I'm pretty sure.
I'm not saying
Greg's
he's using anything. Yeah, I've seen both channels.
The ones Greg's talking about, she's got 8 videos and almost 7,000 subs. So
in like a week.
Yeah.
There's no. I'm sorry. There's something.
I mean, if she did buy subs, good for her. I mean, YouTube will find it sooner than later because they're pretty good at finding the fake subs.
That's a quick way to get your channel banned really fast.
If I've learned anything about YouTube, is that you become successful at YouTube not necessarily by being good at the topic. You become successful at YouTube by being good at doing YouTube.
I agree with that.
Consistency.
You don't just get thrown.
Not just consistency, but like
you just
there's
don't
like a whole things.
you don't get just thrown in the algorithm. You have to get the algorithm has to see you enough to get you. I don't know. There's something, and I don't think you can promote videos under like 5,000 subs. But don't quote me. But I agree with what Joe's saying, and I'm not discrediting that part of it. But it just seems in a week. I don't know.
Who's it? There's another person, another girl from Texas. What was her?
Yeah, she got teamed up with Jason and Tank.
She didn't go that fast, and she has. I don't know. It just seems more natural content.
Yeah, and I mean the one that just blew up in 7 days. It's not like she has anything. I mean, it's the same stuff every other ham radio YouTube channel has. So I'm trying to find that other girl.
Oh,
she's on Frequency.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's who it is. Yeah,
I've seen her in the chat in here before.
views.
Yeah, and she does some pretty good. I mean, she hiked to the top of a 12,000-foot mountain here in Colorado. So kudos to her. I wouldn't do it.
Okay, yeah, she's got 6,200. Yeah, I saw the soda video and I was like, well, I'm sure there's more soda videos, but the first one, I was like, that doesn't count.
Yeah.
Like you can't put a crossband repeater in your car.
What? You can't put a crossband repeater in your car?
No, for the first one, I don't think she understood the rules. She had a crossband repeater down in her vehicle outside the summit area. So it violated a couple of different things, like no repeaters. Your equipment has to be in the summit area and it can't be in the vehicle.
Yep.
But I think people pointed it out and she's like, oops, my bad. And she made she mentioned that in another video, like, hey, I'm still learning, which is good. People are allowed to learn, and it's good when they show it's good when people show that they're not perfect on YouTube. It's good that people show mistakes.
You don't want to be too polished in my eyes, because it's not like a professional. I mean, it is, but it isn't.
It's called amateur.
Yeah.
I don't know.
But yeah, like Ron says, it was a slick crossband setup, though. I mean, just because she was using it for what she was using it for, didn't make it legit. But it was still pretty slick for being what it was doing.
Yeah.
But I don't know how many videos does she got.
I closed it.
I'm knocking out the contacts here.
23.
Yeah, see, and she puts the time into it. She kind of has the vlog feeling too on some of those videos.
Yeah, but no videos. The last one was 2 months ago.
No, really.
And don't get me wrong, I'm not critiquing anyone's YouTubing. I have a YouTube channel that I haven't updated in months, but I am also not a YouTuber.
Yeah.
I've been through I went into these, what do they call it? Content creator forums, and everybody said it doesn't naturally. I mean, you don't get 5,000 subs in a week unless you have something that's huge, like massive, like, that you do something that, like, oh my God, this is the best thing I've ever seen before.
Like ham radio and a Tesla.
Yeah. I never got 5,000 subscribers in a week.
No.
But it just doesn't, I don't know. I'm just saying something
fishy.
Something's all off.
Yeah, I'm not good enough at the YouTube to know.
I mean, I've been working on. Go ahead.
I wish I could be better at YouTube, but as it turns out, I feel super awkward in front of a camera, and I think people misunderstand, like, when I'm trying to teach something. Like I'm very direct with certain things, and I guess it probably comes off as standoffish. But yeah, it turns out I'm not good at YouTube. Because there's things that I would love to like demonstrate and show people, but I don't feel like I can do a good enough job at it. So I'll just settle for being an amateur radio guy instead of an amateur radio YouTube guy.
Could be whatever you want to be.
I think I'm better at radio than I'm better at doing radio than I am at YouTube. If I could weigh the balance, I guess I'd rather have it that way.
I'm better at nothing. Ooh, look at that. I've jumped up to number 4. So I've gotten some stuff stolen from me.
Oh yeah, you're 50-50 there. 30 more points you've stolen though. See.
So is this points or contacts?
That's points.
Oh.
I wish I could compete.
Throw an antenna out your window.
I mean, if they would allow microwave and satellite as bonus content, then I'd be calling CQ right now.
So,
you want to make a comment?
So you guys brought up a very good point, and Brent brought up something. Being informative. That is very good. There is a combination of a formula to be successful without a fly going flying in my face. And that goes across all media. Look what's happening to like entertainment. Like sitcoms are dead because they're not what they used to be. There's no connection. What YouTube is a huge connection. You guys are all connected in my chat.
Well, one of the things that I learned recently about TV is they're intentionally dumbing them down because they're catering towards an audience that is also going to be on their phone while watching it. So they have to be simple enough so that you don't have to just watch the TV. Like you're watching the TV and on your phone, but you don't want to have your audience get lost in the process. So they have to like dumb it down.
I think that's a little bit of a separate issue. Keeping somebody, eyes on the TV is something that's a whole different issue. There's bright colors and stuff that draw you in, like commercials. They'll put up bright colors at night versus during the day. That's a whole kind of a different thing. But keeping somebody involved with something is a whole nother thing. Like entertainment has changed. If you want to watch vacuuming for 2 hours on YouTube, you can watch vacuuming for 2 hours on YouTube. You just type it in and you could probably find it. It's what people want. And the thing that people don't understand in the mass media, the one that I work in, that's scary, is they're not listening to the people that are watching the videos or content anymore. They're still trying to force feed the entertainment down our throats. And you know what? People aren't buying anymore because they can go somewhere else.
Did I tell you the power washing story?
No. Oh, I think you did.
Where some younger people at work a year or two ago were watching somebody play Power Wash Simulator. And I'm like, hey, what are y'all doing at work? And they're like, oh, we're watching Power Wash Simulator. And I was like, oh, that's interesting. And like they sent like a super chat. I'm like, instead of super chatting this, I'll pay you if you want to come power wash my fence. And they're like, oh, no, we don't actually want to power wash. We want to watch someone power wash. And I was like, do you want to watch me power wash my fence? And they were like, no, but if you play Power Wash Simulator and wash your fence in the game, we'll watch you play that. And I'm like, What in the world? They like to. They don't even like to play the video game. They want to watch someone play the video game.
To your point, I have the same problem with Haley. Haley's on her pad. She's watching kids play at a park on her pad. My wife can attest to this. Watching kids play. I'm like, hey, let's go to the park. What kid doesn't want to go to a park and play? She's like, no, Daddy, I don't want to go to the park. I'm like, why? And then I look down, she's watching kids play. And I'm like, what? I don't know. Just wild. But that's the world we live in. But the media has changed. These things have changed us. Seth
That's weird.
is alive.
Why would I not be alive?
I don't know. You haven't been here for a minute.
Yeah, so.
I'm making more contacts on FT4, but on 20 meters.
Ooh.
In fairness, watching the stream as someone playing video games is cheaper than buying the game. You're right. I don't know, man. There's so much. Media has changed so much, and we're going for the business I'm in right now is like in not good shape. At least the part that I'm in, like the company I work for is like going to go through its third bankruptcy in 3 years because of the change and everything. And I personally don't think that the people running these companies understand people and their activities now with this stuff. People want interaction. A lot of people, when they watch TV, it's just force-fed. This was what you're watching. Now people want to see some interaction and be a part of it. I don't know. Just weird predicament of change we're in. I appreciate it. And that's why you guys watch. I appreciate it. And you guys are entertaining me just as much as you guys are entertaining you folks. So I wouldn't be doing this if nobody was watching.
You wouldn't be playing radio?
Not with a camera and a light on my face.
Oh, but you'd still be doing radio.
Maybe not. I didn't really feel like doing anything tonight because I just worked 100 hours last week and I got hours of commuting the next 3 days. Plus, I don't know. It's just going to be a long weekend. To your point, that's exactly my point with Haley watching the kids play in the park. But also, people want to see. Here's the other thing. People don't realize now with social media and like stuff like YouTube is people have always had these hobbies. Now they can share them across these platforms like they used to not could do. You know, 20 years ago, people weren't sharing videos of ham radio. They weren't. So maybe this will help us in our hobby a little bit to spread the love. Who knows? I need to get one more contact here. And then I'm going to go to 30, FT4. And to be honest with you guys, I don't know how the hell I got 20,000+ subs. I don't know how that works. They just keep coming all of a sudden.
I think you're asking, you thought you would never get like, what, $2,000?
I never thought I was going to get 1,000. And it's the more videos I put in, the more people. I don't.
That's how that thing works, right? The more you post.
Yeah. I went in those content creator forums, and I went in those. They had like a Zoom meeting where they had a bunch of bunch of high profile. Hold on a second here. Let me get tuned up here. There we go. I'm talking about how you hit an algorithm and blah, 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 and whatever else. And I see people trying for months and then not going anywhere. And then somebody gets 7,000 subs in a week. I don't know, man. It seems a little fishy to me. And 30 meters is 30 meter FT4 is completely dead. You know what
I'll get you there, Greg.
It's all right. I'm gonna go odd on 40 meter FT4. Sweet there, Dustin.
Yeah, right.
Hey, Seth, you got a question in there from...
Oh, do I? Can I tune the 9911 with the tune button? On my radio, I can.
Ooh, Venezuela.
I can tune on my own radio. Not in. I haven't done it in WSGTX. Oh, I haven't been able to have too much success.
Yes. Hi, Haley. We were just talking about you, Haley. Remember when I asked you if you wanted to go to the park one day, you said no, and I looked down and you were watching kids play in a park? Do you remember? Do you ever watch kids playing in the park?
Not really.
You have before, have you?
Probably.
There's nothing wrong with that. I was just saying that things have changed. What do you got there? You got cookies?
Well, all cookies.
All cookies? No cupcakes?
No. Gummy bears, like you were going to rip one off.
I was going to rip one off. All right, you better get going to sleep. I'll be gone by the time you leave tomorrow morning, okay? You're going to squeeze my arm and kill me here? Oh, you're going to watch my blood leave my face. That's it? That's all you got? All right, good night.
That hurt me a little bit.
It did. It hurt me a little bit, too.
Bye.
All right, I'll see you later.
Love you.
Love you, too. Middlebury, Connecticut. First contact on 40 meters. And Venezuela. They've been in the news lately, haven't they?
Don't know what you're talking about.
You got a new visitor there in New York, don't you?
I don't know. Maybe.
I think I got him earlier on 30 meters. On regular 30 meter, FT8.
Is 30 meters open to you?
It was. FT4 is not.
FT4 is not open?
No.
That chunk of 30 meters isn't open, but
No.
the FT8 chunk is?
Correct. Hey, and I'm making it down to Antarctica.
Is that DP0?
Yep. DP0GVN.
Yeah. I worked him in 2 different grids.
How am I doing on this battle royale crap? Doing okay. Real question is, how am I doing on the I got to be getting close to this award here. Almost at 175. Seth, no testing tonight?
No, there was.
Any new generals?
There's a new extra.
It's a new extra?
Yep.
Do we know him?
No.
I heard
But there's also a new tech that apparently bailed on my club in-person session tonight and tested with us online, which I was laughing about.
Wait a minute. What?
They were registered to test in my club's in-person session tonight, and they no-showed and they tested online instead.
Well, maybe they had issues. So at least they still tested.
Yep.
It is not going. I've not had that much time. Maybe on my flights coming up, I'll play with it.
Where's well, should we ask someone else how they're doing with their general, but they're not here?
They're not here. Did K3JRZ, did he pass his extra?
He's an extra. He's been extra for a while. Only you seem to be the slacker.
I'm still a general.
Yeah, you too.
Yeah.
I don't
There's
know.
There's no point for me to do extra right now. It does nothing for me.
No, this way you don't have to worry about it. Just get it over with.
Testing in an all-gender bathroom at Dodger Stadium was a little nerve-wracking and distracting.
Colin, you could probably pass the technician tonight. I can make that happen if you want to test. I can make that happen.
You can test him?
If he wants a U.S. license, as long as he has a U.S. mailing address somewhere he can use.
Tell me to use my P.O. box.
If you want to get permit, there you go, Colin. You want to get a U.S. license? We can make it happen if you can pass the tests.
You can have a lot of people on one address too.
There's no limit. As far as I know, there's no limit.
Yeah, most people in Singapore have the same FCC address.
Yeah, it's a warehouse in Portland or something.
It might
Where's
be
Ted at?
Near Portland Airport, I should say. It's like one of those like
one of our guys actually has a 1x2, and I'm like, dude, why do you have a 1x2? He's like, they gave it to me. I'm like, dude, you've never been to the U.S. Why do you have a 1x2?
Hey, Colin, why can't that day be today?
Ooh, I'm getting close to 23,000 subs. I'm almost there. This FT4 is starting to die out for me here. Let's get this guy. I got a S ton of contacts tonight. All right, gonna shut her down. I'm gonna pass you up on FT4 Battle Royale. Nice to see you in here tonight, dude. Take care, man.
73's Ron.
So, Colin, just take it. I will go to the post office and send you your license if you do get it.
They don't mail it.
No, they don't mail it anymore. Oh, okay.
The only time he's going to get something is if he has a nasty gram.
In that case, I won't send it to you.
Colin can get an FRN.
I've heard voices on FT8 before. Not right now, but I have heard them.
Yeah, I've heard like YouTube videos and stuff on FT8.
The most common one is like the grid tracker alert.
Yeah.
I've heard that too.
I hear that often. Or it says one
Piping
word or something.
in the audio to the wrong one.
Or it sends the wrong. It sends the wrong. It sends the wrong thing. Yeah.
I'd be more worried about accidentally live streaming like Greg does. When you're not trying.
And your OBS program's closed.
Yeah.
It's not even on the screen.
Yeah. Like, wait a minute.
Thankfully, I didn't pick my nose, and somebody has my phone number.
Or thankfully, you didn't go to any websites that start with P.
I wasn't on. I don't think I had that on the screen, did I?
No POTA.
I don't know.
I didn't.
That would have been like the epic.
Oh my god!
All time.
That'd get a lot of views.
What I'm saying is live streaming yourself watching POTA Hub.
I know what you're saying. But I don't think I was looking up stuff on I think it was just my face on there. I was playing music or something.
Well, you've done it a
Tim?
couple times.
Oh, I know.
The one time is you were just trying to work on your OBS.
I got 90% of it fixed, except for the audio. My Waves files does not work with it anymore, which bums me out.
Maybe if you got yourself just a video switcher and did it all in the video switcher.
That's not what the problem is.
No.
And the way I want to do it, the flow I have, it won't. I haven't figured out a way I can do it. I like to use a video switcher. I mean, technically, the Stream Deck's a video switcher. You just program it differently.
No, it's not a video switcher. It's a keyboard. It's a macro pad. Like video switcher, I mean, like it's got HDMI input.
Well, the computer is. I mean,
so
you program
a
the
Stream Deck is
ATOM.
just a keyboard.
I know. You program the ATOM basically like you program OBS.
Yeah.
It's just a control surface is not a computer.
I'm sure they're more reliable than OBS is because it seems like everyone complains about how OBS, every time they update, it breaks everything. I haven't had that issue, but my OBS scenes are super, super simple.
Mine are fairly simple. I mean, I think my biggest, like these are a little bit difficult to do. A live animation, which you don't see too many people do. Those are a little difficult. Those are hella difficult. And then a live animation with a sound effect, even more so, which you guys probably are seeing on there. Those are a little bit on the difficult side. And those are really hard to do with a video switcher. You have to have two computers plugged into them, basically.
I think some of them have some of that stuff built in automatically.
Not so much.
The one of them that I was looking at even had like YouTube chat overlay.
That's interesting.
Yeah, you told me not to get it.
Which one was that?
The
$40
one that
one?
Josh has. No, it's I think Josh has one of them. His like ham fest streaming setup.
Oh, that thing's expensive.
Yeah, like $1,000, I think.
I think that's probably why. I know that's a pretty big investment. I don't know. I'm not in this to make money, so I don't want to spend a lot of money on it. I guess. I think the most expensive thing I have is my computer, obviously, but my camera here. Got to do anything to make my... Actually, that's
YOLO
pretty clear
box.
tonight.
That's what it's called. YOLO box.
Yeah. Those are pretty decent. They're expensive. And
I almost bought the Rodecaster Video, but then I was like, bro, I don't even stream. So like, why bother?
You don't even podcast. You were going to podcast. You don't even podcast.
Yeah.
What happened to podcast? I want to be on your podcast.
Yeah, I need to like sit down and like have some topics to talk about.
Piss people off.
I mean, that's easy.
What did I do with that link? Dang it.
I call it the Sad Hamathon. Would just be sad hams. Which the term sad ham is so dumb now. Sad ham now just means someone I disagree with. My mic is expensive. So is my audio mixer.
Nope,
Well,
I have not clicked apply yet. Maybe in a
actually,
couple
I don't know.
weeks. I want to do a couple POTAs coming up.
Greg, is my mixer, what's like a normal mixer price?
It's like saying what's a normal car price. It's very difficult.
I mean, like,
it depends on what you want.
for an average YouTube stream, like what would be like a...
I would go with the Rode ones because those are very easy.
Yeah, I mean, that's what I have. But I mean, is
And that's
$500 expensive or is that cheap?
That's cheap.
Okay.
You know how
I
much
feel like
my mixer is?
Your mixer was free, wasn't it?
Well, sort of. I did have to pay some tax and some shipping, but
Yeah.
the mixer I'm
But I mean,
using
like-
is over $3,000 now.
The average YouTube mixer, aren't people getting like the cheapo Chinese Amazon ones?
Yeah, I don't know what people are using. A lot of people are just using USB interfaces. There's no reason really to have a mixer. I don't think Josh has a mixer. I think he just has a Focusrite, as far as I understand. And he's like anti-mixer. So not everybody's using mixers. I mean, a lot of people have mixers and they don't really need them.
The Rodecaster Duo is on sale for $440.
It's pretty on Amazon.
Yeah. I really like it.
It sounds good. It has you dialed in. It sounds really good.
What I really like is that 2 USB-C output. So I have it going to the Linux box, which I'm connected to Sonobus, which also is where I do the video capture. But then it also goes to the Mac Mini, which is what I use on the radio. So they get the same audio feeds over USB.
So it feeds at the same exact time?
Uh-huh. Yeah, it's dual USB-C out. And also it's USB-C in on the one port as well. So the one that goes to the radio, it actually has a full mix out, and then it's got what it calls well, you can put whatever you want into it, but it's got 2 different audio sound cards that go to my Mac Mini. One of them is for the stream mix, and the other one is for chat. So you can say only the microphone goes to one audio source, and then my full mix goes to the other. That way you could populate like Streambus or Sonobus. And then on USB 2, it's just one audio output. But then also on the first USB is also an audio in on a main and a chat feed. So it's in and out on 2 streams on USB 1 and in and out on one source on USB 2. So it's essentially basically three sound card interfaces spread across 2 USB devices.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
I've heard pretty good things about that thing. I actually bought one of those and I ended up canceling it.
I think you'd probably want the
smaller
Pro
one.
2. Oh, you want the smaller one?
I was going to use it for when I'm in the hotel and when I'm at the park.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah,
because the Pro 2 is essentially, it's got the same audio engine, but it's got 2 more XLR inputs, 2 more sliders, and 2 more touchpads.
Yeah, I don't really need that. I mean, you can use the touchpads. You can assign scenes to it and stuff, but I don't.
Yeah, and
I want small.
I actually use my touchpads as MIDI devices, and I have the MIDI devices in SDR control sending direct input to the radio. So the one thing is like SDR control doesn't do compression. There's no way to turn on or off compression. So I have a MIDI pad going to SDR control, which then sends the the CIV commands to my radio. And then I have like other touch buttons, which will go up and down in frequency, so I don't have to touch the VFO.
So you could probably do all the compression on your audio device there. So you don't need it really on your computer, I guess, right?
You can, but I still want the compression on the radio. There's a significant change in output power when it's on.
I have noticed a difference in mine, so I agree with you on that. What the hell?
It sounds still pretty decent, I think, when I tune into a web SDR to listen. It's sometimes weird when I'm listening to my own audio on full duplex because it's, I think, 0.4 seconds delayed.
Oh, because you're hearing yourself through the
Yeah, through geostationary. So it's going through a lot of, the speed of light's pretty fast, but it's still going through like 80,000 miles worth of space to get there. And at 186,000 miles a second, I mean, it's just math.
It's physics.
Yeah.
It can't get there any quicker.
It can, actually.
What, through laser?
Did you see the new stuff with fiber? They're doing hollow core fiber.
You're going down a rabbit hole I don't know if I want to go down right now.
Oh, okay. Yeah, there's some crazy stuff happening.
I guess I'm not going to get up to, I was hoping to get to 400, but actually I need to get out of here, unfortunately. As of now, I probably won't be back till Tuesday. I'm looking on my... Wow, and then I don't have another day off to the following Tuesday? Shit. So yeah, as of now, probably won't be back till Tuesday, but this weekend, I probably won't be playing much FT8 because this is one of these shows that I am not going to be free. A lot of the shows I set up and I'm done for a couple hours till something breaks, but I got to man a position the whole time. But we're only on the air for 2 hours. But I might be on FT8 here and there at night when I go to I don't know, jump in a shower or whatever. I normally do that at night before I jump in. And that's the second thing I was going to mention to you guys. Instead of buying a mixer that I probably don't really need and wouldn't use as much, is I really want to get the vlogging going. So I'm probably looking in the next week or two getting a GoPro. I want to get a DJI, but those things are like impossible to get, and I guess the government's cracking down on them for some stupid reason.
No, don't get a GoPro.
Why?
I
knew as soon as I said it.
It's
No.
so hot and they lock up.
How are they going to get hot? I'm not even going to use it that much.
They had the Osmo 3s on Amazon right now for sale.
For how much?
$520.
But then I have to buy all the stuff for it.
Like what? Or for $650, you can get it with the microphone.
Where am I at here?
And if you don't want
here's the
want
other.
to save money and not get stabilization, you can get the action camera with microphones for cheaper.
Here's the thing with DJI I don't like. Is I use the DJI camera, I like the menus, all that stuff, but the way you transfer the video, I'm not too hip on. You got to be signed into an account. You can't just hot swap cards and stuff. That's
with the Osmo you can. That's how I do it. I pull the SD card out.
Really?
Yeah.
And
then especially with the Osmo is if you plug it in via USB, there's webcam mode, so it'll actually just turn into a video source.
Does it have an HDMI out?
No, it's over USB-C.
See, that's too much of a delay. It's 370 right now.
What kind of delay do you need? Because you can also have it, like if you're using the mics, it'll also include the audio.
Well, if I use one of these mics.
Oh, that's true.
I can always delay the video. I'm delaying the video right now by 4 frames. And this looks on. Do they have like a content creator version?
Of the Osmo, they have one that includes the one mic.
A wireless mic?
Yeah.
See, I don't want a wireless mic.
Oh, they have a small rig for it. I have a different brand's little harness thing for it.
Oh, I'm not even signed in. I'm like, I can't see my watch list.
But yeah, Chase has the GoPro. He says that his will freeze up and it'll get too hot and freeze up on him. That's why I say don't get the GoPro.
I heard some people say that, and some people say it's not. This is they raised the price of this.
I mean, I trust Chase. He's a
I do
professional
too.
videographer.
I've heard people say it freezes up, and I heard people say it doesn't freeze up. So this is what I was thinking about getting, but they just raised the price in it. This was $540 a couple hours ago. This is way cheaper right now.
Wait, what is it? What's the listing?
GoPro 13 content creator version. So this has 2 microphones, one on the front and one on the back, so you can go.
But I thought you don't want the microphone.
I don't want a wireless microphone.
Huh, it's a different price for me. It's $5 more here.
I wonder why.
Why wouldn't you want the DJI mics are awesome.
I don't want a wireless mic. I don't want to deal with extra stuff. I just want to pull that thing out and worry about it syncing and everything else. I can get a mic. I can use a DJI mic with this thing, I think, too.
Yeah.
If I really want
I just like that it's integrated into the Osmo. So I press the mic thing and it shows the level on the screen, shows that I'm connected.
It will when you connect that to Bluetooth, too.
And then the other cool thing is I've got the large mics. I think the mic 3s, you can't do it anymore. But on the mic 2, I have a 1/8" input or 3.5 millimeter input. So I can plug it into my radio and get the audio out into the video, like have it sync to the video immediately. No post-processing required.
No post-processing. All right. I need to get out of here. Sean, I can't believe you're still in here. It's late. You got to get up early too, I think. And if he's really in here, he made it disappear.
Nope, I'm there.
What time do you got to get up in the morning?
Not very early.
I'm not looking forward to getting up at 5:30 tomorrow. Just not. I appreciate you being in here. Hamstick, as always, on the other side of the planet, where what's noon over there or something?
Yeah, 12:30.
12:30.
I might take a nap. I only got 4 hours of sleep.
That's how I was last night. I was tossing all last night. And the Sasquatch is in there. K0BF.
Yep.
Thanks for being in there.
Right.
I'll be back on Tuesday in 4 days, hopefully. If I ever get through the show, we'll see. But it's actually the traffic that's killing me. It's 50 miles of bumper traffic each way. So I'm not looking forward to. So Scott wants me to pet my cats. I'll pet Milo because Sasha does not like being touched. So you guys take care. Have a good night. Bye.